this is Tom with Wannapreneur, and in today's video we're going to be going over what Schema is and how to embed it into your website. So Schema is basically code that helps search engines like Google, Bing, and Yahoo display relevant content about your website in the form of rich snippets. So let's take a look at some examples of rich snippets on Google. As you can see in this example, Google highlights certain attributes that it thinks is important to the searcher. This could be reviews, certain web pages, recipes, videos, and much more. If you're using a voice search to find information about maybe a recipe or you have a question, Google, is a hot dog a sandwich?
According to USA Today, but a hot dog is not a sandwich, according to an official press release from the National Hot Dog and Sausage Council.
I knew it.
You know so much.
Google will most likely be giving you that answer in a form of a rich snippet. So is Schema good for SEO? Websites with Schema tend to rank higher than websites without. And as you can see from the examples, you can kind of tell that the websites pop out a little bit more. So if you have a blog article, recipe, or business address that you want to emphasize to the searcher that this is relevant information, Schema markup will help search engines display this relevant information about your website to the searcher. So let's head to the computer and add some Schema markup to a business website. Alright, so we're just going to go to Google and type in Google Structured Data Markup Helper. And we're going to mark up a local business and then just enter the business name, the business URL that you're going to be marking up on the bottom. And this data markup helper is just going to help you highlight information on your business web page and then create the schema code that we're going to embed in the back end to help mark it up. We just got to fill out this column by highlighting this information. So business name, and just select name. It'll come up right here. To get the image of the website, I'm going to go to my WordPress site, go to the back end, and I'm going to go to media, and then you find an image that you want to represent your website with. So I'm going to use this one, and you're just going to copy the URL link on the bottom. I'm going to hit add missing tags, image, and then just paste that URL. So here you can see it popped up right there, and you just continue to highlight all this information and put it with the corresponding tag. I don't have US on my footer, so again I'm going to come to add missing tags, address, country, USA, and save that. Okay, so when you get to aggregated rating, if you have any Google ratings, you can put this data in. To do this, we're going to go to rating value, and I'm going to put 5 because there's 1 through 5 stars for a Google review. Best value 5, and the worst value would be 1. And then the count would be the amount of reviews that you might have. And then this is where you would put the reviewer's information in. So the review body is basically a one-sentence tag in which whoever reviewed gave you a Google business review. You could add that one sentence into this field. So I'm going to go grab that information, and then I'm just going to grab this first sentence, and then I can paste it into this field. Alright, and then once you're done filling all that out, save. Okay. So once everything's filled out here, we can then go to create HTML. Here's all the HTML code that will mark up your website, and we're going to copy this code. And then we're going to go ahead and embed it into the back end of our WordPress website. There are certain plugins you can use to add these tags into the back end. I just used Elementor though. It seemed to work. First you want to create a new widget, and I'm going to put it up more towards the header. Grab the text editor and drop it in, and then you're going to go, I'm going to delete that, the visual, and then go to the text tab. You're going to paste, and then you hit update. Once you inserted the code in the back end of your website, now we can test it out and see if the schema markup is in there properly. And to see if we embedded the code properly in the back end of your WordPress website, we're going to go to this structure data testing tool. Click that link or enter it in the Google search, and you're going to enter your website. Just hit run test. On the left side it will display all the code, and then on the right it kind of gives you these tabs with the different types of schema markup. So we were marking up our website with the local business schema, and you can see we can hit this, and this kind of displays all the schema markup. So everything looks good. We have no errors or warnings, so it looks like that we installed the schema markup properly into our website. Also, to double check whether the schema has been embedded, you can go to your website and then just right click view page source. You can find it in here. So right here you can also see it. Schema.org, your business, and all the information that you inputted. So it's all marked up, it's embedded on your home page, and that is how to add schema to your business web page. Also too, a good website to check out would be schema.org, and you can go to schemas, and this will show you different other types of markup you can do to your website. If you have any questions, comment below, and I will see you in the next video.